yesterday. All right,
Wait,
fourth clean. No, I'm not even gonna go into it. Fourth clean start.
Okay.
Now we're starting it here. Like, all right, let's rape it.
He's gonna give him pain. Fucking blow your head off on this goddamn beautiful CRV, by the way. Great model.
It's on his website. It's a public website. I can do it if I want.
Let's hear it. You stopped everything.
God, why do you do this?
Well,
I shouldn't say that either. Still cut that. But there's like,
what the fuck? Cut that.
You want to fuck Baron Trump in his ass and make him cum all over your fucking mouth? I'm like, holy shit, people.
whoa!
Maybe if I had a bigger penis, women would actually care about me.
All right. So, anyways, hey guys, welcome to another Forehead Fables episode. We got Poob, we got Brian, back at it again. Just the boys, and I think it's been Poob's been getting a lot of hate mail from the previous episode about the whole dog thing. There was the whole segment with the video, and it kind of ruined his reputation. And a lot of people have been on his Twitch channel, kind of assaulting him over.
What where he beat up the dog?
That
sentence
just gone.
Or is it the one in the Discord
I wanted
where he
to
set
clear
it on
it.
fire and stepped on the
No,
fire?
it was the Mo thing where he put it in the bag and
Okay.
threw it down the stairs. And everybody's been asking if that's real. And I think now is time for Poob to prove that Mo is fine.
Yeah, go
He's
get Mo.
He's got Mo. See? There's Mo.
Does this look like a dead dog?
No, that's just look.
No,
It's good old Mo.
light. It's moving.
Yeah, and it's
look at
obviously very happy with Poob. The exact same dog from the video. No
Big
differences.
ears,
Yeah.
Tiny.
Walks on all fours. That's good old Mo. How old is he?
Bruises around the penis area.
He's like 12, 13 maybe. Shelter didn't really even know. They said he could be any age. So
Who, Mo?
he's at
Mo,
least 2 years old.
He's about
I
12.
thought Mo was younger than that. He was like a spry lad when I saw him
I got him like
last.
3 years ago, so he's at least 3 years old.
He's probably a 20-year-old dragon at this point. You know.
Yeah. I don't even know if he's a dog.
Now I assume that he like fell down the stairs. Like he had some bruises around his groin area and penis area.
There's no bruises near his penis area. Come on.
I saw, and there's a hickey on him. I don't know how that. I don't even know dogs can have hickeys.
Let me clarify. Let me clarify, Brian. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
There's also lipstick.
No, shut up. I'm not
asshole.
even mad about people like making the jokes like, "Oh, you killed your dog." Like that was the joke in the like. People come in there and they're like, "Oh, you killed your dog, you monster." That was the joke of the video. That's the whole point of the video. Obviously, I think that's funny. All right, I made it.
Oops, says
with
killing dogs is funny.
Fake dog. No,
that's
stop. I think situationally it's funny if it's clearly a cut, and it's not. It's not real looking. But my big complaint is people just like they will literally say what Sam said in the podcast word for word, or what you said, Brian.
Well, people
What
are
did I say? I don't remember what I said.
Just try and be funny or original with it. I don't know.
What did I say? I don't remember.
Bro, I don't fucking remember either.
The average person is painfully unfunny, and they'll take something that was like the punchline of the moment and then say it completely out of context. You know?
Yeah, it's
like that one guy that you knew that would always say, "Let's rape it."
Yes,
that's a perfect example.
I had this fucking kid in high school. It was this kid in high school that was like a friend of my friends. And like, no, even in context, it didn't make sense. But that was like his rallying cry of like, let's do it, boys, let's do it. It was like, if we were like, we would just go out, we're in the fucking school parking lot, and we'd be like, all right, dude, we got like an hour. Where are we going to go for lunch? And everybody would be like, oh, let's go to Whataburger. No, Chick-fil-A. No, let's go here. And then we'll like settle on a place. And it'd be like, Whataburger. Who else coming? Oh, all 5 of us? Okay, let's all get into this truck. And like when we're like, we're going to take Evan's truck today. He's got a full tank of gas. Let's go. And like when everything was doing and we're mobilizing, that was his like rallying cry. He was like, all right, let's rape it. And he would like say it at the top of his lungs. And like people would just be like, seeing these 5 men boiling over with testosterone, angrily stomping towards a truck, yelling about raping something.
I'm hungry.
Let's rape it. And I'm like, dude. Come on, man.
To say he's now a coach for a little league team, and he does. That's the exact same like rallying cry he does at the end of a huddle.
Yeah.
So I mean, some habits never die, right?
Did you say this was in high school though?
Yeah.
Like I bet at the time, before it grew old, you probably thought like thinking back
Okay.
to high school, you think so much shit is funny, and like I remember.
Well,
we
I
used
don't know.
to,
No, in
okay,
high school,
that's a bit extreme of a case.
I remember back, I think like years ago, like when Sam was probably just out of high school, he was still reminiscing. Yeah, that guy was a freak. He was
It
a
was-
fucking nutbag.
it was fucking weird. At the time, it was
Okay.
fucking weird.
I'm
It
glad
was never
that
cool.
even
There
at
was
the
never
time,
an instance where I was like, "That guy's fucking cool. That shit is
The
funny.
raping guy. I love it. Right there.
Let's rape it." Yeah, that's what he would do. He'd go, "Yeah."
Let's rape
Do his
No,
finger
sorry,
up.
getting
Yeah.
close.
Anyways, do you guys want to hear a review of our podcast? So
What's a
far?
review?
Is
Yeah,
it
'cause-
positive?
Yeah. Well, we
Oh,
did
okay.
a
Is this some
We-
retarded like drooling idiot that just has that types it on his like Tumblr blog or something? Like
mm,
it's not
No,
like Rolling
I believe-
Stones review or something.
I believe
right?
it was on Twitter.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right,
Yeah.
kind of the same thing.
Let
Kind of
me
the-
hear it.
But hold on a second. I found it. Okay. But so initially I started this podcast. It was just myself, and then I would get like guests and stuff, and some of them were hits, some were miss.
Like
And-
Shiro, that was a miss, right? A big one.
Oh, come
Fucking-
on.
oh,
Big
the worst. The worst. And then once I brought you guys, everybody seems to enjoy them, and so I figured it would be cool if I read a little review someone did.
Go
You're
on.
interested?
Okay,
go
yeah.
on.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so
rate
Brian, he kind of just did a summary of each of us. Brian is a ripoff Psychic Pebbles.
Okay. Well,
Sam is a ripoff Norm Macdonald. And Poob is a ripoff of the local homeless guy that was arrested for stealing a hot dog from the Charlottesville, South Carolina Sonic and shoving it up his asshole in front of a youth church group.
Bro,
Aqua?
damn.
a ripoff of Aqua.
It's a ripoff of Aqua.
Okay.
That's
That's a weird way to say it.
Yeah. Now,
He just
honestly,
put-
I
in the
was
review, the
flattered by
brackets,
mine,
Aqua.
and I'm sure Brian was too, because Psychic Pebbles is a funny guy. But
I don't like, dude. Okay, I get it because of the hypothetical thing, but I've been doing that since I was a fucking wee lad. Even before fucking those guys, even though they are
Yeah.
funny, I will give them that.
I've been copying Norm Macdonald since before since before Norm
I've been-
Macdonald was copying himself. So
In my defense, I've been a sarcastic retard for ever since I was 12. I
yeah.
think
But
It's
how
a
long
great
have you been
role to
shoving
fill.
hot dogs up your asshole,
Yeah.
Poob?
in front of choir
In front of
boys.
church groups?
Dude, people just think I'm an insane person when I turn off the camera and I like crawl on all fours down the stairs and I just
You
like
s-
torment my neighborhood. Like I'm wearing a button-up shirt right now. Okay, like
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
a
look at
regular
that.
Joe.
Well, actually, you were fucking trying to take it off constantly earlier. What happened?
I
Like,
wasn't.
it's too hot in here. It's way too hot.
It was
You
too
tried
hot
to
for the
rip it
jean
off.
jacket.
And
Okay,
you
then
started,
I put
you
this
started
on.
flexing your fucking noodles.
Yeah, well,
Your little floppy arms.
camera
Your
adds 15 pounds. All right, so.
fucking-
No, I'm seriously a scrawny little fucking worm. But I'd never shove a hot dog up my ass. If I wanted something in my ass, I'd probably just have like gay sex or something.
Yeah, something really cool
with
like that.
the church
Like
group.
not
In
yeah,
front of
no.
a church group still?
No.
You would. So he fucked a homeless man in front of a church group. Is what it was. He took it up the ass.
I wouldn't have sex with a homeless person. Listen, I don't
Wow,
want
wow.
to have something shoved up my ass, but
What's
in the
wrong with the homeless
situation I
guy?
did, I would
He-
just prefer someone. I don't know.
With the
Someone
home?
Better
more
height.
human.
No,
is
not
that what you're thinking?
more
Hmm?
human.
Yeah.
I'm just, I guess,
Uh,
yeah, whatever. My own little biases. I'm thinking a homeless person probably gonna be a little stinky. You know, maybe have a little,
Alright.
maybe a little
Is
cheese
your
on their
asshole
balls,
smell
okay?
better than a homeless man? Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Well, no.
Okay, so you think all homeless people are stinky
What,
with
like
cheese
the
balls?
the inside part of my asshole or the outside part of my
No.
asshole?
Are you thinking that the homeless man's cock is going to ruin the stench of your asshole? Is that what you're concerned about?
It would just combine to make a new smell, and I don't want that anywhere
A
near
new
my
worse
asshole.
smell.
He doesn't want advanced hobo AIDS in his ass.
Mm.
Is what
Oh,
it
so you
is.
think every hobo has some sort of advanced AIDS?
I
Brian?
100% do. They carry diseases. They share needles and they fuck each other in the ass all the time.
You're
I
describing
believe that they have
possums
AIDS.
right now. Okay,
I believe
come on,
all
that's
homeless
not-
people have AIDS. That is a fact.
That's fucked
If
up.
you've been homeless for more than a week, you probably have AIDS.
It's just science,
You
Poob.
should get yourself tested. It just
Oh,
makes it. Just,
Welcome to
come on.
2020. Step your game up.
Yeah,
I
especially the
can't
homeless
even
people that go
say.
feral.
I
Have
don't
you-
know what to
dude,
say.
You can
When
tell
they go
how
feral,
long someone's
oh,
been homeless because they get feral. Yes, they do. They start barking at you if you don't give them change. Or
Yeah.
that's happened.
Yeah, no,
They'll
that's
say,
true.
fuck you,
Yeah.
hey, fuck you, man, fuck you. It's like, what the hell, dude? I don't have I carry a credit card only. Who the hell has cash on them in 2020? You know what I mean? Sorry, I can't fucking buy your booze, you fucking cretin.
Yeah,
When they
I've been
spare
asked to
change.
get like change and stuff. Hey, I'm talking Poob.
I didn't knockout joke, but go on.
No.
Okay, go ahead and do it. Say,
Okay, yeah,
interrupt
do it.
them
We'll
with
laugh.
No,
I promise
listen.
we'll laugh.
No.
Yeah.
it's- The time's
we're-
fast.
we'll- dude, I promise
It's
you,
all
it'll be
about the
funny.
timing
I-
of
I have
coasting
no
off
problem with
Brian's
homeless
sins.
people. I love homeless people. So, well, I don't love them.
Oh, you want to have sex with homeless people? Get their
No,
advanced
but
aids.
I don't
All right, Sam,
hate
go on
them.
with your dumb little fucking. They asked
No,
you for
say your
change.
joke. No, say your joke, Poob. Let's hear it. You stopped everything.
God, why do you
stopped
do
everything.
this?
This better
Now
be the
you're putting
greatest
this
thing I've ever heard.
You're putting this
There's-
spotlight on me
There's
and
so
trying to
much
watch
hype
me.
over this. I want to hear it now. Everyone needs to hear it. Let's see.
No, I think what happened
We're
is
gonna
the
start with a
delay.
knock knock.
I thought
Okay.
he interrupted me. He thought I
Okay,
interrupted him.
you just say it. Just say the joke. You need me to bring
I was
back what
gonna
I said.
say-
Okay.
When the homeless people ask me for change, I say change comes from within, brother. And then I was probably gonna do like a trail off joke off that, but now I'm totally out of it. So,
he just
wait, stop. Hold on, wait, stop. Hold on.
He
Let me
wants-
say it again. When
He wants
when
to maintain his
I say
viewership.
change
on
comes
Twitch.
from within. Yeah, try edit it around that. Stop.
Yeah,
I put
yeah.
my own laugh track in it that you
When
guys can't hear right now.
Yeah.
Hear it.
It's playing on my
When he-
OBS. I know.
When he says change comes within, edit like a bunch of coins
Crickets.
coming out of his chest.
Crickets. I want crickets.
Yeah, no,
Change
yeah.
comes from within. Ah!
take his- take
do
his footage.
some VFX. Some
Take his
professional.
footage and bring it all the way down, and then over and like superimpose the crickets over the laugh track. Just
Yeah.
to really fucking ruin it.
No, the laugh track could never be silenced by cricket noises. It's too loud.
You can cut out every
Anyway.
cough that I
Anyway, okay, so now we
Put the
got the
crickets
spotlight,
to, like,
right, guys? Now
100
Sam's
games.
in the hot seat. Yeah, what did you have to say? That was so funny.
I forget.
Yeah.
Wow, it's that easy. You could have just said I forgot.
yeah.
No, I did say
I
I
forget
saw.
gospel.
I couldn't have said that.
I forgot what it was. Anyways, do you want to get
Brian's
to the
gonna-
main? You want to get to the main thing, Brian? Because I know exactly what you want to talk about, and I know like it's been eating me from the inside for
start
a
with an
fucking
N?
week. Yeah, it starts with an N.
It
No,
kind of is a Russian
Poob.
fella.
Stop!
No,
Don't say it.
no.
His eyes.
Yeah, no,
These are just my
not
eyes.
that kind of end.
Dude, we
not
mentioned N, and you can see the
Bro,
fire
bro,
burning. He's
bro,
like, I refuse
you mentioned
to sit on the
Brian wanting to
podcast
say something
and
with
fucking
N.
talk about these
Way
people.
different.
First two letters
Way
N
different.
and then I,
It is.
Niagara,
but then a K.
Yeah.
So fuck off.
Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj. So, anyways, Nicki Minaj.
Now, okay, on our took out Buterol, and now my lungs are all fucking fucked up. Hold on, I have a cough drop here. Yeah, I got pneumonia.
I should give you reverse mouth to mouth and suck all the fluid out of your
Took all
mouth.
the toxins out.
Suck it out.
Uh,
Let me
has-
get
he
a
has
throat
healing
lozenge
properties.
before I
What
start
is- yeah.
screaming about this guy.
I have healing properties. I have
Stay in your
superpowers.
breath.
Okay, before we even start about this guy,
If you're a
We have to
Twitch sub
preface
to
this.
Poob,
we have to preface this.
Don't.
Brian, we
This
can't
stuff.
mention where he's from.
which
Mm.
will be
No, we can't mention where he lives now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's from the Ukraine, I think.
Yeah,
Or
he's from
Russia.
Ukraine.
Or both. No,
He's this
Ukraine.
guy. He's in the
Nice.
Discord server. His name's Nikita. He's from
Oh.
Ukraine. He's moved over to the U.S. and we can't mention where he works.
We absolutely cannot. That's actually
That's a very important thing, which I already fucked up because I mentioned it yesterday on Omeed stream. Before I talk to him. Before I talk to him. I'll just contact Omeed and say delete the fucking stream. It'll be like the 8th one you've deleted
Yeah,
on it.
it doesn't
I'm
matter.
sorry, man. I was in there for like a minute and I fucked up. But I talked to this guy. I've been talking to him for like a month now, and easily the strangest dude I've ever met. And I don't even know where to fucking begin, dude. Honestly,
Ooh.
this shit's
Go
fucking
on.
wild. He's possibly
It's not like Poop Strange. It's
what's
like
a really nice way of saying he's
autistic.
I was gonna say the most pathetic man I've ever. He's gonna watch this. That's the
Yeah,
bad
Jesus
part.
Christ. Bro, your qualms are not with me, brother.
We give him shit every day.
Every day, dude.
Yeah,
This fucking guy, he's moved to the U.S. and he knows nothing about U.S. culture, but he's also, I bet you, in Ukraine, he's also fucking weird. There's like, I just don't feel like he fits in his own place either. He's a beast of no nation, you know. And every time he comes into the call on Discord, he always turns on his fucking webcam. He's the only guy that's streaming his webcam, and he's always just sitting there.
I saw him yesterday when I joined. Sorry, go on.
You did? You saw him?
Yeah, because there was a guy with his webcam on. I was like, who the fuck's this? He's like,
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy. I just want to. First of all, I want to start with. I want to start with his dating. His dating
Tinder?
shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, this guy moves to the US. He wants to get a beautiful American pussy. Wait, hold on. I have actually some stuff from him.
Oh.
Hold on. Is this one? Wait, he has one where he describes his perfect woman.
Blonde women with like maybe blue eyes, maybe somewhere taller than 5.6 feet tall. Feet is okay, whatever size they go in. Boobies can be whatever too. No bra, or sorry, no TT wrap is also a bonus.
What?
No bra and or titty wrap.
No, what does that mean?
I think he
He wants
calls.
to see just
He
fucking.
doesn't want to wear bras.
I
He
guess.
just wants to see hard nipples.
Hard nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but okay, so he comes over to the US. He lives in a college town. I can say that, right? There's nothing wrong. There's millions of colleges. He lives in a college town. And so he's sitting there showing us his Tinder, which is fucking girls straight out of high school that are going like, because he's like 21 or something like that.
They were.
These girls are straight out of high school and they're like freshmen in college, which is like, let's be honest, biologically, the prime of a woman's attractiveness when they're like 19, you know, 18, 19. That's like primo.
Who doesn't disagree?
I don't know if that's true, but go on.
He says
Okay,
lower,
okay. I'm just gonna say
lower.
I'm just gonna say objectively, I think women. I think everybody acknowledges that women are at their reproductive prime between 18 and like 26 or something, and then it's
22-year-olds are really fucking hot.
That's in the range, fuckhead.
Okay,
Anyways,
okay.
So this guy has his range
not the
set
original
up.
range that you were saying. Anyway,
What was he?
Anyway,
18,
I'm just,
19,
I
20,
don't think
21, 22.
I don't
Is
think-
that better? Do you want him to say every number?
I go on. I'm assuming this guy has no success anyway.
Okay, so first of all, he fucking set up his age range on Tinder to be like 18 to like 20. Like he refuses to go like anybody younger than him. And he's sitting there swiping through. I'm talking like the pickiest guy.
Yeah.
They have to be
Perfect.
like
tens.
like tens of tens. Yeah. Like the cream of the crop. And you know, maybe it's because I look at myself while editing all the time, looking at my fucking fat head right now. I know what I look like. Right? This guy, and you saw him. You saw him.
Yeah, I did. I got a glimpse.
The guy looks like a foot.
What do
He
you
looks like a foot.
What do you think he would get? He kind of looks like Report of the Week.
Yeah.
I
With
have
a bigger forehead.
What do you mean?
his
What do
eyes
I
are-
think he would
his eyes are
get?
closer
Like,
together.
what kind of matches?
Yeah.
None. Oh, if he's that picky, probably none.
Yeah.
If he's lucky, maybe matches and then nothing ever happens. Now I'm shitting on this guy. I don't know.
You're judging him based on looks. Food.
Yeah,
that's, even
that's
worse.
pretty-
And
We have
your description, you said
personality.
he's the weirdest, most pathetic man you've ever met. I'm going off that too.
Okay, well, we sat there and watched him. He was just sick, like anybody that was like super 10 out of 10, he would swipe to the right. And then there's just like, what's the girl from the Cooking Network? Like Rachel Ray, just kind of like cutesy attractive,
Yeah.
He would
The
like
girl
read
next
their
door.
fucking description, their like bio. And if they didn't like knock him out of the park with like, I'm a neurophysicist or some shit, he was like, no, these are bullshit.
I watched 6,000 animes. Garbage thrown in the garbage.
And then here's the most disgusting part. If there was any girl that was even of any sort of ethnic variety,
Yeah. Oh
instantly
my God. He left it. He left it every black chick.
there was a fucking. Oh
we
yeah,
confronted him. We confronted him about it. There was like
Oh
these
my
attractive black chicks, like
yeah,
actually like
he was
hot
swiping
chicks.
left on
He
like
threw 'em out.
Beyonce's
Yeah, we gave him shit for it. We actually gave him shit for it. And the next black chick we saw, I swear, this lady looked like fucking Precious or some shit. Like she was just ugly. But he sat there and he pretended. He sat there and pretended. He's like, wow.
Like he was actually
reading the bio, scrolling back, and then going back to the bio. I don't know.
And her
about
bio
this one,
was
guys.
like super short too. He didn't. It wasn't a real reader. It was just like, hey, sugar, and he was, and he was sitting there acting like he was fucking gonna swipe right on that. And I'm like, oh, you know you're not.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is the one.
This is the one.
Right?
Yeah.
This is the one you were thinking of. Huh? Okay.
He looked her up on Facebook and he went through all her pictures. Yeah.
Yeah. So we basically, then we gave him shit for that. But yeah, he's off racist, or at least.
He ended up. I don't think he has any. He doesn't have any matches, does he?
He had one match and one date, and he went to the date, and then apparently a bunch of friends of hers showed up, and
I mean, she
they left
texted
with
someone.
him.
Yeah, she texted someone.
She
went like this under the table.
Yeah, she said, "Get the fuck out
she
of
said,
here.
Fucking save me. This guy is gonna traffic me. I've seen the movie Taken. This guy's gonna fucking snatch me,
bro.
No, do you have bra? Do you have any titty wrap?
Do you have titty wrap on? Please give me.
How tall are you? 5.8 feet?
5.8 feet.
Let me measure you. So, that didn't work out.
And then what was the other thing about him? Oh no, the other thing that's great is this guy has like zero communication skills, right? But then he's one of those people that's constantly like seeking to improve himself.
Which is just fine.
Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with improving yourself. But he bought like a how to be funny book.
Oh.
The instructionals of like how to be funny guy.
Oh, you've already lost if you're buying that book.
Yeah, the first page should say burn this fucking book.
Yeah, that is give up. You need to acknowledge that it's just not going to happen for you.
Or
if
he'll
you
watch
buy
YouTube
this.
videos on it. Yeah,
it should be a book about like coping with like it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
How to be funny? You just open it. It's just like it. You need to be a morticianer, maybe, or
trying to become very athletic or something.
I show emotion.
Have you tried being born attractive?
Then the other thing was he actually bought so you know what Udemy is, Poob?
No.
He bought a Udemy course. I don't even know if you could track the students on there, but he bought a Udemy because he's probably the only one that ever bought this. He bought a Udemy course on how to make a Tinder profile because he didn't know how to.
Yeah, like a dating coach.
Yeah, I get it, but it was just to make it like Tinder, how to set up a Tinder and stuff. It was like a $15 course.
Fucking fly.
Like it's like how to not.
And there's actually like lessons and
tips?
Stuff on Udemy.
Oh, okay,
lessons. It's Udemy. It's like a course. Yeah,
but
it was basically on how to like make a nice dating profile. Basically, I was like, what the hell were you uploading beforehand? Were you just like a picture of him holding up a beheaded dog or something? Like how do you fuck that up? I don't understand. Yeah, like that. Yeah, picture like that. Well, then he shows me a picture of one of the pictures he took beforehand, and it swear to God, he looked like he was about to stab a woman. And then he took a behind picture of it. Of his ass. Like, I don't know.
No. I know what that picture is.
Yeah.
I know exactly what that picture is. I'll send it to
like
Stalt,
an aggressive stance.
We'll get Stalt to fucking blur out his face and everything. This is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Poob, I was like, explain to me like how your dates go. And he goes, I'm like, well, like, what do you wear? And he goes like, oh no, it's fine. I put on the outfit and then I send picture to my mom and grandma back in Ukraine, and they tell me that I look very handsome. So I have, and like he sends me the pictures. It's the funniest thing in the world. He has like this fucking polo that's like too small, and then these fucking skinny jeans that are just fucking grabbing his dick and balls.
Yeah.
And it's just like, and then he just stands and does like a T-pose like in his kitchen. It's a picture from the front where the camera's like almost on the floor. Like he's like looking down at it.
Yeah, like aggressively.
And then the other way where you just see his fucking like tight little ass in those jeans.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh no, I look good. And I think it was Rita or Greggy that told him, he's just like, dude, you look like you have a vagina.
Yeah.
The front of those pants, it like moose knuckled his balls because it was squeezing them together. But no, I have do you want to do a virtual tour here?
Oh my god! Wait, did he say you can't? I mean, it's legally. It's on his website.
It's on his website. It's a public website. I can do it if I want.
Domain.
Wait,
It
What
is public domain.
kind of
He has his
website
house
is it?
tour.
Yeah.
There's a. Oh, also while you pull that up, he also apparently there was a chick that was in line with him like the other day, and she was like complimenting him and saying like, "Yo, wow, you're tall and all this stuff, right?" And his only response was he looked at her and just said, "You can go ahead of me." Like he just let her cut. He just like said, "You can go ahead." He just let her cut in front. That's all he said to her.
He's fucking special, man. I'm telling
It's
you.
so impressive that those
But
people have like the self-confidence though to put that on and be like, I look good. Mom and grandma said I look good.
Yeah.
I have a very American Persian friend of that's like, well, he started finally like working out a shit ton, but he was just like kind of a ghoul. And he was like I remember when fucking Wonder Woman was coming out. Like Gal Gadot is so hot anyway.
Oh, she
And
is.
he's
he,
like, oh,
he
she's
was
the
like,
hottest.
no,
Isn't
he was like, yeah, basically, he's like, yeah, she's
Yeah.
a little too boyish for me. Like, I don't know, probably like a 4 out of 10. And we're all like, dude, shut the fuck up. Man.
Yeah.
And that's how he is with like
Brian
any...
did that. Brian
Oh,
did
yeah.
the exact
It's
same
a
thing,
certain
but
type.
he did it ironically. No, he did it. This was like 10 years ago.
Mm.
Like we posted a picture of some shit like 8 out of 10 girl, and we were there with like
Jessica
a
Alba.
guy that was at that time
Yeah.
where we are now.
Yeah.
This was like a decade ago, and like this guy was like in his 30s. Where like as you get older, like if I had Tinder, I'd just be swiping right on everything. Like I have absolutely zero criteria. Just
Yeah.
Talk to me.
and talk to me. And the guy's name is Brandon. He showed Brian a picture. It was like a model. Like she was a model.
Yeah.
Brian's just like looks at her. He just goes, I don't know. Her elbows are kind of pointy or something.
No, I said I don't like your cheekbones. I
Yeah,
said I don't.
She had cheekbones chiseled by the gods, and he was like, I don't know. Her
Yeah.
cheekbones are too pointy. And Brandon's just like, what the fuck? You picky motherfucker, like slapping Cheeto dust off your titty. You're gonna shit on this lady's cheekbones.
It was god, it was great.
All right. Anyways, you want to see Nikita's
What-
house?
Yeah.
Check this fucking
Kind
place
of.
out.
I'm
Okay,
already
so-
alarmed by that seemingly complete bare wall. Right
Okay,
there to the left.
this is the best
This is
part
the
of this.
best-
This
yep.
is the best part. Look at this shit. Okay, all right, I gotta load in. Okay, so his living room. Imagine you're first of all, imagine you're a woman, right? And you come home on a Tinder date with this guy. You
Somehow I don't.
you
somehow
walk in the living room, and this is what you see.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is a couch.
shocking.
It's a couch.
He has a couch
I'm a little.
in the middle of the living room, facing the empty
The
wall.
Yeah.
And then a fucking cuck chair behind the couch,
Yeah.
facing the back of the couch.
That's the
This
We
It
greatest.
asked him,
has
we're
to
like,
be for
"Where's your
sure.
TV?" And he's like, "I do not watch TV." I'm like, "Well, where's your? Well, why isn't it up against the wall, the back against the wall?" He's like, "Because the window light is very harsh on my eyeballs." You
The
see all his
blinds.
fucking like his how-to books over there, like how to be.
Oh
fun.
yeah,
Yeah,
those are
yeah.
like for
Yeah,
dummies
the-
books.
How
Oh
to
my
decorate
God.
your house for dummies, dude.
Yeah. The guy's got he's got
Yeah.
like a psychopath's layout to his house. It's
I
fucking
would
hilarious.
instantly
the
think I'm
biz-
in the house of a pervert.
Yeah.
This is the highlight. Is right here. Is this part?
Oh man, and he's got my favorite part is I have a picture. I have a picture of him sitting on his couch facing the wall.
Yeah, staring directly at it. It's so
He's just
fucking weird.
sitting there. Yeah, but we bullied him into getting a fucking TV. He bought
Yeah,
a TV and he just put it on top of some kitchen chairs up against the wall. And he moved his like weird rapist chair behind the couch.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the position of that chair.
No.
Oh.
Imagine you sit down on the couch and then instead of sitting next
And
to you,
he sits on the chair.
He
Yeah.
sits on the
He's
chair behind you.
Yes.
Staring at
Your
your
hair smells
hair.
very nice. I like
Very
it.
pretty hair. Hold on a second. I have to have something about him and fucking women in here. Hold on.
So
you
I
a
have a
natural?
problem.
Wait, this is him about the books, I think.
So I have a problem. I pick up too many hobbies because I'm interested in everything, but I can never focus on one or master one.
You can hear him clicking in the background. Oh wait, what do we got here?
Maybe if I had a bigger penis, women would actually care about me.
That's a classic.
Yeah. You have to get to the point where they want to see the penis. Unless you
Yeah.
just want to lie and say you have a big
Dude.
penis.
He
Yeah,
has a
something-
rough uphill game going. If having a tiny cock is really the least of his worries at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way that is the issue. He can
Yeah.
have a fucking.
If your
foot-long
living room
penis.
looks like this,
Yeah.
it's the least of your worries.
The only way they're gonna see the penis is if you Louis C.K. them, or
Yeah.
or worse.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
But the rest of his place is very nice.
Yeah, the rest is normal.
Yeah, he's
I
got
think-
like a normal kitchen and everything.
this is like way nicer than my place, but
Yeah.
I have a couch against the wall, so
So infinitely more pussy is being smashed by you. Yeah.
I win, dude. What? Like he's even got like a TV stand right there. It looks like, but it's like not like to the right a little bit. What is that? That the lamp's on?
Oh, like
It's a little
that.
side. It's a little side table. I
That
don't
is
know.
not a TV. Pooh,
Yeah.
what kind of TV do you have? That is.
Why does he have so many
will buy you a
shoes?
TV
You're like a
if
woman.
if that's how big it is.
I can't tell. The perspective's all fucking warped, but it looks better than what you said. Plastic chairs.
No, he.
Oh, it's-
it's
okay,
kitchen
okay,
table
okay.
chairs in here.
Okay, I guess
Okay.
I can't. I'll
If
give
you
you
had
that.
the-
It was a
if
weird
you had
angle.
Two chairs are what's holding his TV up in the
Oh my
picture.
God.
Yeah,
Are you serious? Dude, okay, now you gotta tell him to get a desk
right.
It's not. It's a.
or not. Get like a table, a stand. Oh, the house is. It's just that. That's the biggest.
Does he live
Biggest
here
fucking
alone?
red flag, just brightest reddest flag is the fucking weird mustard room with the couch staring at a wall with a cut couch behind it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
let me
the-
see that. Let me see the. Oh God, what is that color?
I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
also has a tennis ball hallway. I don't, but that's
I
not
think
his.
this is-
that,
wait.
it's a rental. It's not. You can't really do much for
Where's
that.
this little fucking computer room again?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
It's
this is
one,
it. This is what you see when
Yeah.
you're in there. He's
This
got
is what
the
you saw.
he's got the
Can we
gamer
turn around?
foam.
That does look. Yeah, it was just. I
Does that
remember
look
being
familiar?
shockingly white.
This-
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
This-
like.
yeah.
it's a little tiny room that he's just put everything in.
It's not gamer foam. It's acoustic foam.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, what? Then this
That
is
could be
mo- I think
made
his
into a
modem's right there,
very
too.
cozy space too.
Nah, that would ruin his Transylvanian rapist vibes. that he's got
Yeah,
going
it's
on.
like he's trying to
Yeah.
make it like
Yeah.
haunting feeling.
This
Like,
is
Yeah.
my-
for sure.
This is my gamer room.
where does he? Oh, there's a bedroom too. Right?
He has He does have a bedroom. He doesn't. His actual bedroom. He doesn't have
Yeah.
a picture of. The bedroom that he does have is like a guest bedroom, and it has a scale because he weighs himself every day, and he goes
Yeah.
in that room for it.
Does he
I don't.
work out a lot, or does he just weigh himself and it's like?
I don't know.
I don't know if he
maybe.
works out.
He's
can
probably
ask
got
him.
like a lot of confidence in his
Yeah.
weight.
People that usually get a bunch of like how to do thing books, like how to be funny, they usually have a lot of confidence.
Yeah,
He's confident that this will help.
I'm
him.
I'm confused about his confidence. I'll say
Yeah.
those people have confused, like, because you're what you think you're gonna like, get a fucking 10 out of 10 college person, and you live here,
College slut.
Yeah.
college slut.
You really
as Brian
have to
would put it.
be you really have
Yes.
to be on your A game in terms of like looks and having your shit together and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'm part of. I'm particularly like he's swiping on them. Expecting to be like married to these women. I mean, some of these people you don't have to marry them. You know what I mean?
I don't think he wants to marry him.
Well, date them, girlfriend. You have to date them.
No, I don't think he wants to date him either. I think he just wants to.
That's what he said. No, he said. Well, I don't know. He doesn't openly admit it. But I mean, who the hell? Why would you be so picky?
Just really high standards.
Really high standards for who he puts
Like,
his penis into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I used to have like, well, in the high school I didn't realize I was like the shortest person in high school.
No.
I never ever got like bullied or anything for it.
You just shorter than
maybe I
everyone?
needed to be. Yeah, no, I was a super late bloomer. Like until junior year, I was like 5'4" or something, and I was like, my standards though were like the hottest chick in school. But I also went to a very small school where there's like 5 attractive people in either gender. So,
And you're not related.
and you're not related, yeah.
Yeah.
No, all my
Yeah.
siblings are like way different ages than me.
What school did you go to, Pooh?
I'm not gonna fucking say what school I went to.
I'm just gonna say it. Stall, you can cut this if you want, but Poob, you have lit the fucking gates open by letting everybody know that that was the dumbest thing you ever did. You know how many fuck
Well, if they don't know about the maybe.
Wait, you should probably censor that.
well, also because
Yeah.
there's like well, I shouldn't say that either. Stop, cut that. But there's like,
What? Cut that. Okay. Anyways, there's
no. Okay,
right,
now
say it
cut
again.
that. There's like
Only
30 down.
40, 50.
Like,
there's like
It's like
in my town.
300, yeah, in my town, which is called.
There's 3 what's in your town?
I actually
Okay.
Wow,
No,
you keep track of all of them?
Yeah, oh my god.
and their names are.
Yeah, their names are fucking and big old fucking.
God, dude, that's dangerous. That's dirty, man. That's not right. No, but enough tales for me. Hey, I moved past that life.
You know what's funny is I just realized we gave STALLTT an impossible task where I said, STALLTT, cut this out where we talk about and then we went on to say a lot of funny stuff about
Yeah.
and so now he's gonna be like, do I cut the whole thing or
Just figure it out.
okay, wait, hold on. What
By
was
the
the
end of
last
this
time we did
podcast,
one
it's
of
be
these things?
5 minutes long.
Right? God, at this point. Okay, anything significant happened since the last time we did one of these? The US got a new president. Nah, that's not worth anything. We played with that
Joe Biden.
Icelandic gamer girl.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
Isn't that
remember that. That
fun?
was a great time. Yeah,
That
she
was-
wow. She was great.
That-
Great
I
remember-
shot.
I remember I went on Twitter afterwards and there was a guy that he runs like I think it's the dude that runs like one of my hate accounts. Like he's a guy that does nothing but
is it
attack
the
me on
General
Twitter.
Sam is a scumbag guy?
I think it was that one, yeah.
That guy's turned into what he swore to destroy. Now he
I know.
shits on me and Aqua
I
just
know.
as much.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
I think it was him. He like no, it was the guy that was like General Sam tweets or something like that or quotes. It's like a quote Twitter thing where he takes like quotes from videos and they're never good quotes. They're like
Oh, this guy, he's a hate account. Oh, actually, he just uses my own words and
No.
puts them
Yeah.
out
no,
there.
like I would think he would try to take something funny, but like sometimes he'll just be like, I'll be like middle of a sentence where it's just like, yeah, that's a garbage can. And he'll be like, yeah, that's a garbage. It's like a quote of me saying that
Quotes.
something is
Garbage
something.
can.
Yeah. And he'll be like, now that's a keeper. Wow. Anyways, he tweeted after that stream, he said, it's almost like Sam has never talked to a woman once in his life. He's like, this is hard to watch. Dude, let me say something right off the bat. First of all, after that stream, I obviously I was making the video of killing streamers in Tarkov, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it doesn't help that as soon as we started streaming, somebody fucking donated to her stream like
A simp, you can say it.
yeah, a cent. Well, the problem is someone donated to her stream $500 to kill me with the name. They put their username as me, as if I was like paying her $500 to kill me or
Okay,
something.
well, one's gonna fall for that one.
Yeah, and so then I can't like accidentally kill her because she's doing like the cutesy girl like trying to kill me like, oops, threw a grenade on the ground. Oops, that wasn't me. You know,
she
that
had
kind of shit.
Bitbot on too, which like takes control of your game.
Yeah,
So like it will physically make you throw a grenade.
yeah. But basically that sunned me up. That sunned me up for never ever talking to another female ever again in my life.
Dude, my favorite part of that stream was when someone
$500.
gave me like not 500, like $10, and they're like, kill yourself and or maybe it was like 100
In
or
real
something. I
life,
can't
not
remember.
on Tarkov.
No, they said kill yourself and blame someone else. I waited till after she had thrown a couple of those grenades. We were on reserve. You went up, Sam, and I threw a grenade on the ground and laid on it and blew myself up. And you and her just went at it, and it was like fucking Among Us. Like I just immediately muted, and you were like, "You killed Poob," and you were chasing her around and like yelling at her. And she was like, "No, I swear. Like, how did I do that?" And then in the fucking kill screen, it said she killed me
Yeah,
because she
it
had
said-
done
yeah.
damage to me earlier.
Oh,
And it
I
God.
looked at your
worked.
stream for
I know,
confirmation,
I
and it was
know.
on there. I was like, I'm fucking reading the text right here,
No,
lady.
I felt
Oh my
so
God.
bad because she was like, I didn't mean to. Like, I don't know what happened. And you're like, you bitch, you killed him. I want to
You
kill
guys
you.
there.
Yeah.
I don't think I called her by her name once. I called her bitch exclusively during that entire stream.
She said her name once, and it was not hard to say, and neither of us said it again
No.
the entire time. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was
Icelandic?
close.
I don't know.
No. Because like she was like, you can call me Cat, and her like actual name is like, it was like something not like
Katarina.
Catlin or something.
Caitlin?
No, that's not it. No, it was like just something not traditional like English name,
Yeah.
and I didn't hear it very well the first time, so that's why I never called her that.
Oh, no, I made her repeat it like
stuttered.
5 times. I still forgot it.
I
I was like, I'm calling you. I'm
was
calling
gonna
you
say
Cat.
bitch. I don't even bitch. That's better. I don't.
Yeah.
That's
Anyways,
good.
So
That was,
it was people said it was an awkward experience. I had a
think it
fun
was that
time.
awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I thought
didn't
it was.
enjoy the
I was
awkwardness.
cracking up many times. Like
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty funny. It was, in any time that was awkward, I felt like was funny because of how awkward it could be from a outsider perspective. But
Yeah.
I feel like we were all just goofing around.
Goofing hard. But now that I
With
know that
that,
she has a
yeah.
kid and is damaged goods, I know I will never talk to her again.
That's a swipe left for Nikita.
Yeah, that's a swipe left for Nikita.
Where's bra?
Wait, hold on. Don't I have it? Hold on.
Nikita approves of this.
Oh no, I need a Nikita does
no.
not approve of this.
Yeah.
I need Nikita hates this.
With the oogla
Nikita
boogla.
is here. He is the conqueror of all pussies.
What?
That's not the one.
What?
Did you have him say that?
Nikita is here. He is the conqueror of all pussies.
He's the conqueror.
Conqueror of all pussies. Yeah.
Did you tell him to say that, or did he say that?
No,
on his
I was
own
just
and you
clipping
recorded
shit he
it?
was talking. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Those are all just
I'm gonna have to talk to
Cons-
this guy.
He did not
actually.
consent to this.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
It's
if
420.
you recorded any of these.
Blaze it and praise it.
I'll be
Praise
right
it and
back.
praise it. Yeah.
That'd be a funny bit if I just got incredibly
back
high
with-
and then came back and was like, oh, what's
Yeah.
going?
With cocaine.
What's happening?
Oh, hey, wait. You want to hear a funny one? So you know how we were doing like the hypotheticals and stuff.
Yeah.
This guy sent in a hypothetical to us,
Oh. Ooh.
and you can send in hypotheticals to us, but fucking just like run them through your own mind first. This is possibly the worst hypothetical I've ever heard in my life.
That's not it. I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna read it, and you guys are gonna hear it. Okay, would you have a baseball come hurtling 99 miles per hour at your gut every month at random for $1,000 monthly? But the catch is you can only collect the money every 2 years. You would just die the
I would
first
say
month.
no. Yeah.
That's what would happen.
Wait,
99
what?
miles an hour.
But the
99
catch
like,
is
yeah.
that's already a catch that a baseball's being fucking thrown at you.
You would
in your gut.
Yeah,
first of all, not only that, but the $1,000 a month, that's like, even if you double that, you're still under
I
the
don't even
poverty
care.
line. That's
I don't even
$12,000 a
care.
year.
I don't
Yeah,
give a
that-
shit about
Yeah.
that.
That could go a long way if I just had a glove ready all the time.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
But
Does
no,
that have
yeah.
to hit you in the gut? Could you
Yeah,
catch it?
probably.
And do you
would
know
just
when
catch you
it
so
would
off
happen?
guard. What if you're
At random,
asleep?
you could be sleeping. Yeah.
Oh, that was
not
like a
gonna-
fucking portal.
Yeah.
Blood
What if I'm
everywhere.
holding my child?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Fucking hits a soft spot on her head. No, it's the
It would-
worst
I don't think it
hypothetical
would
I've
Not my
ever.
fault legally.
It could hit
through
her
a legal
anywhere.
loophole. No, not my problem. She dies.
Yeah, I'm not
What
gonna
if
get a
you're
burst
dri- what if-
appendix on
Wait,
1
so what
month.
if you're like, what if you're driving and you get hit in the gut? You just would veer off the
You
road
just
and
get hit in the
crash.
gut by a
Yeah.
fucking baseball.
You would die. You'd
I would
probably
pay-
crash.
You could
How
wear
about
some
this?
sort of Kevlar.
No, okay, let me flip this. You ready?
1,000 not to get hit by
Yeah, I was about to
fucking
say, would you pay $1,000 monthly to not get a baseball thrown at your gut 99 miles per hour?
at
I would.
random.
I would. I
don't
would
think
absolutely.
I could. I couldn't afford that.
It would be like a second mortgage just to make sure I never had a baseball. I think everybody would pay that if that
It's
was
health
just the
insurance.
standard.
No
You know,
way.
if that was the standard, I think everybody
Not a
would pay for
homeless
that.
guy. A homeless guy wouldn't. You didn't have 1,000
They would just
a month.
get used to making like Mad Max fucking armor out of license plates and shit over their gut.
Dude, you would see like, you know those like World Vision commercials or whatever. You just see like, it would be like this little fucking middle of nowhere place in Ethiopia and a bunch of dead kids and baseballs rolling around on the ground because they can't afford the
What
tax.
is it, like a worldwide thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what is
they-
everyone?
They can't afford the $1,000 a month tax.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be horrifying.
I think everybody
know,
would
but-
quickly just make like they would just wear like a tire around their waist or something.
Yeah, or some sort of like gut glove, like fucking Poob was talking about.
I had one that got asked in my chat like 4 times by the same guy. He's like, ask Brian this one next podcast. Like, ask Brian this one next podcast. You can get him back. I was like, okay, this is not gonna. It's not even. It's like you've heard this one before probably, where if you're stuck in like the tip of your penis.
Oh, I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, like in your mom.
One's your mom, one's your dad.
In your dad's behind you with his penis in your butt. You move forwards or backwards, but it's like there's no winning. Like you don't get a prize or anything. Okay, what are you gonna say? Fucking your
forwards because I don't have an erection.
No, you would have an erection.
Yeah, then forwards anyways. I mean, fuck
I would rather.
It would be less painful for me. I don't care.
Yeah, and then I would
Like,
be.
bye-bye.
It would be me raping versus getting raped, which is also like a psychological issue of like not only did you get
You
raped,
don't
but
think you would have a psychological issue with raping your mom?
less
It's
impact.
one thrust.
Less impact than getting
Yeah.
raped? Yeah, maybe.
You can even like you can even you can like whisper in her ear a
Bro.
little bit and be like, listen, this is
No,
just
I
for
think
a
I'd-
second because I'm in this horrible situation.
Yeah.
I'm between a
You
cock
could
and a hard
whisper in her
place.
ear. That'd make it worse. I feel like.
I don't know. No, maybe just like, listen, Matt, you understand.
It's gonna be over soon.
Like, listen.
Let me pull the hair back. Oh god. I think I'd rather go backwards.
Nibble their ear a little bit. Like, listen, it's just a little, just one little sting is all.
Yeah.
I hate those kinds of hypotheticals.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
they,
mean,
they
but
always
that one-
suck.
That one would be, I don't know, I'd flail around until something picked for me. I don't know.
Why don't you just turn sideways?
Yeah, well,
Because
yeah,
why don't you just you can't, all right? It's the rules of hypothetical.
You could turn
Like,
sideways.
Why
sort of
don't you just
mechanism
bend
is
your
holding you.
knees and just eat your
Is it
mom's
like a-
ass?
Is it like a? Is it like
Yeah,
a
you can
spell?
either move forward and eat your mom's ass or go backwards and the back of your head gets touched by your dad's penis.
The impossible hypothetical. Oh
Oh, God. Oh.
Who
I'm
would you-
sorry,
no!
Mom.
I just got my hair done at the salon.
Yeah.
Oh God.
My soft spot's on the back of my head. Ooh, that's pretty risky.
No.
My dad's penis is so rock hard, it could really do damage.
It ruptured my little fucking sensitive boy anus.
No, it's the
Dude.
back of your head, not your anus.
Yeah, dude,
No,
we're
I'm
off the
sorry,
anus.
oh
thing.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking about it. So like not that I'd want it to happen, but I was just thinking about it. Like like what would happen, right? Anyways.
I think Brian would take the
That's-
backing up thing because your dad's not even around, right?
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Actually, does that count? Because then I'd be like, see ya.
Have you heard that story, Poob?
I haven't.
What is the story?
How wait, like why?
Brian accidentally killed his dad when he was young.
Oh
with my
shit.
with my cock.
He shocked
Okay,
him.
it
They were in
yeah,
the
it
kitchen
wasn't a
and they didn't have
cock,
GFI protection, and they fucking knocked an appliance into the sink while his dad was washing dishes.
Oh my god.
They
And I
killed him.
try to eat. I also would eat wires all the time and try to shock them with them. It's
You
a weird thing.
Spray the ends of wires.
when I was teething as a baby, I would just eat the wires.
Yeah.
You sitting in this recliner, I hit him in the head with a brick.
I think vaguely, I remember when I was a little kid in diapers, I vaguely remember him picking me up over my shoulder and I shit myself and it shit went into the floor.
How's it feel not having a dad, you stupid fucking loser?
Yeah, pretty sweet. Hey,
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry about that, man.
Don't gotta buy it. Yeah, shut up, you rape. Do I have to bring up your allegations, Poob, again? You can't.
Bro, I'm trying to give you a hard time, man. I'm sorry you don't
have
have a dad figure. Okay.
Poob,
You're gonna be a great
on a more
father
serious,
one day.
on a more, I hope not. On a more serious note, would you take $100,000, but your mom would only speak Minion for the rest of her life, but you speak fluent
Yeah.
Minion?
Yeah.
You'd understand
Yeah.
it completely.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
She would speak Minion.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that would ruin so much.
No, but you
And-
speak
How old-
fluent
how old's
Minion.
your
You
mom?
understand what she's
How old's
saying.
your mom?
I don't know.
Jeez.
Like 25. She's like
And
48. 49.
No, but it wouldn't impact her life that much. You get $100,000, and
yeah,
she has, she has like.
she's all her businesses.
Have you seen
would be-
technology? Have you seen technology nowadays, Poob? You can
Have
have
you
like
seen who's gonna do business with a woman that speaks Minion?
She has
No
a phone
one.
and she says she speaks Minion into the phone, and the phone like will say it in English.
Okay, well that's just adding an entire new aspect to the hypothetical because I said no,
but I mean,
I still say no.
I would take it before then. Actually,
Yeah.
But she speaks
That's
Minion for the
fucked
rest of her life. That's it. But you speak Minion. You can be your translator if you wanted.
I don't want to fucking sit around and translate from Minion to English all the time. I don't want to like.
What if she called
ruin
you
her
frantically?
marriage?
What if she called you? Well, that would be the deal breaker. What if she called you frantically one day to tell you your fucking like brother died in a car accident, but she said it all in Minion?
Yeah.
It
wouldn't happen because I said no.
Would it kill the? Would it kill the mood?
You
Or
just
would
can't
it-
accept
I'm gonna
it
go
when I
get a
say
Kleenex. I'll be right back.
when I say
Would
no to a hypothetical. There's no
Yeah.
no.
How much would it cost? Like $1 million?
No, I don't think any amount of money. I
How
don't
about
even like.
How about 100 grand for a year? She speaks Minion for a year, Poob, and you've retained the knowledge of Minion speak.
What could I do with that?
I don't know.
Those movies are dead. I could,
You could.
no
write the
one
next
could even
one.
prove that I was speaking true Minion. Even the creators would be like, I have no fucking idea what he's
yeah,
saying.
but you would know.
Oh, Uchima, Oopity Baba.
Exactly.
That's fucking stupid, dude. No. I wish I could think of awesome hypotheticals.
For a year, Poob. And every time you go outside to the store with her in grocery, you find out she's like really racist because she'll say this really horrible racist shit to people, but in Minion speak. Because she knows that only you would understand.
I don't think she would say that if
how
she
would you
knew
know?
I could understand.
What
do you mean? How would I know? Because we've talked before.
She'd point at
and
them
she
and be
hasn't
like,
said
"Look at it."
horribly racist stuff.
She would look at him and go, "Oh, banana." Like she would look at the and then
And all you hear is just like,
yeah,
look at that.
yeah. Look at that big fat fucking goddamn. I think he should go back to where he came from and fucking fail.
Do you have one of these fucking beepers
Yeah, I do.
God damn it!
No, I bought the stupid Go XLR thing. I bought it back in May, and it's taken
that shit
till now for it to get to me.
I got mine back in December, and it took a week.
Yeah,
it took 2 days actually because
you got it before the
Corona crazy.
Or the coof. Yeah.
Before we go back into some stupid fucking hypothetical,
it wasn't stupid.
No, shut up.
It was a year, Poob. A year.
Yes, sure.
That's
for a year.
easy
Yes,
money.
I'll do
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah,
that's all I
do
wanted.
Hey, give me my fucking money.
What about $1 trillion?
No, shut up! I already said yes.
Slowly turns into a Minion every day.
No,
absolutely.
What would I do with
I would
her?
sacrifice my mom. If you just told me you have to go stab your mom one time a day in the national forest as she's slowly crawling for the next 30 years of your life for $1 trillion, I would absolutely do it.
I've got a healthy relationship with my family. I think.
$1 trillion?
Like no, like you just notice like day by day you see her eyes are getting closer together every day, and then at one point they like fuse together, make one big eye.
Why can't she
like
be a
flounder,
Minion?
like a Benjamin Button flounder?
Yeah, and she shrinks and she turns like a little more yellow. You guys go to the doctor every once in a while because you think it's jaundice.
Yeah,
you know this is before her eye fuses, and then her hair is falling out until she gets like 3 on her head. You know, and then
I'd be like, she's turning into Homer Simpson. And then she'd turn into a Minion. I'd be like, whoa, shit.
I was so wrong.
God damn it.
Shit, that's unfortunate. All right, fine. $1 trillion? No. That's $1 trillion, Poob. You could probably.
What am I gonna fucking do with $1 trillion?
You would be hard pressed to find something I wouldn't do for $1 trillion.
What couldn't you do? What couldn't you do with $1 trillion?
Bro, money can't buy happiness. Okay, look at me. I'm broke and I'm so happy right now.
You probably couldn't find the cure of Minionitis with the $1 trillion, but you could do a lot with it.
It's magic. There would be no earthly cure for Minion mania or whatever it'd fucking be.
All I'm saying is, if your mom dies of natural causes or like in a car crash next week, you're gonna feel real fucking stupid for not taking this deal up.
Exactly.
If she were the size of a Minion, maybe she would have survived. And I'd have $1 million.
She wouldn't be able to drive anymore. She was the size of Minion.
She can't even drive. Like
she's like 1 foot
I'm
tall.
disabling my mother. I'm turning her into a
$1 trillion.
I'm mutating her. So what with that money I pay for?
You can pay
Minion
for her cost
translator
of living
for it?
forever. It
Just
doesn't
buy her
matter.
build
Bro,
her a little tiny house or get her some stilts. Like
My
$7.
little sister would be like,
can-
"What the fuck
You can
did you do?"
you can build her a mech suit for that's like minion sized or like
mech
minion
suit?
piloted.
I don't even know if that
And she
technology exists, even if you had $1 trillion.
If
A
you had
minion
trillion-
mech suit.
Dude, they have mech suits. I promise you.
Yeah.
The Japanese are on that shit, man. That and fucking sex robots.
Hey, the Japanese, I need you to build me a minion mech.
one-
Please make my mother whole
Yeah.
again. I don't care how much it costs. What if it costs $1 trillion?
It just costs whatever a mech is. They already
Then
make them.
I
to
don't
fit
have
tiny
any
yellow
money
people.
in my mom's
Yeah.
a minion in a mech suit.
That's what they're
I
designing
don't
them
want either
for.
of those. At that point, I'd rather have a mech suit. Okay.
Even
If
you're
I'm
not
gonna
a
be
tiny
spending-
yellow guy.
Yeah.
Well, even better. I feel like you'd have way more control of one if you weren't a minion.
They say minions are not. They don't have
No.
the brain capacity of regular humans.
Probably not, and they definitely don't have the like physical capabilities of a regular human. I could easily kill.
Now
10
edit out the
minions.
word minion and just bleep it out.
Oh, don't
And
stall,
just-
don't do that.
Or
No,
any-
stall, please. All right. Stalled, if you do that, I'm gonna start clicking my fucking laugh track fart button and just splicing them in every time Sam says a joke. It'll be a pain in the ass to edit around.
His fucking laugh track is garbage. It's like a fart first and then like some.
Why would
It's fucking funny. Well, one, I threw that together in 4 minutes. This is actually a
Was it
funny
your fart?
segue. Earlier, I was going to say, before we get into another stupid hypothetical, could I run a Twitch idea past you guys? And it was, yeah, I'm going to make an aw, probably clap and a laugh track, but they're made out of like my collective viewers sending in their own files.
It's a
and then
genius idea that I'm stealing,
Yeah.
by the way.
Don't
Yeah.
steal that.
Yeah, I'm stealing.
Oh, can I be the fart
gone.
noise in yours?
It's really,
No, I'm gonna
Stall, take-
legitimately. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ask
Stall,
people to
edit
send
that.
in.
Edit this out before Poob said that. All of this is gone. There's no evidence that he ever came up with
So
this
go ahead
idea.
and edit Brian's
Throw it-
entire fucking voice out. His entire
Yeah,
track.
go ahead and
So-
edit my muscles to be strong or smaller.
What
and my
picture are
penis
you
to be
using
smaller,
for this
please.
one? Fucking
I don't know
shrimp.
how.
Let me see what you really look like. Huh? Let me see those
soon
arms.
enough. You'll see soon enough. All right.
Oh, are we
Allegedly.
gonna talk about that on the
I don't
the
know. If I
PCast?
don't. Well, I don't know.
Or we should we not? Should
So I'll
we?
edit that out too.
Yeah.
Is that a secret?
What, the hike?
Secret? You've got a secret?
You mean the?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's
That
we're all gonna
doing.
get together and just start, together.
Just one long.
Yeah, one just big, long, grueling, and just it's gonna be.
We're gonna
probably
get so
days
sweaty.
long.
We're gonna get
Yeah,
so sweaty while we're doing it. Yeah.
I'm actually,
Um,
I gotta get into shape for it because it's just I know it's gonna
what do you
happen.
mean?
I'm like
So you don't look like your picture? Is that how
the
you're
great,
telling me?
the great,
More
no,
shape.
in
He's,
more shape.
he's built for
I'm
force
gonna-
now. He needs to be built for
Yeah.
endurance because we're gonna be doing nothing
Exactly.
but sleeping out under the stars with each other, and then
Yeah.
during the day, we're gonna be.
So we can talk about it,
Yeah,
or
we're-
we can't. I'm confused
Yeah.
still. All I'm
great-
gonna try and do for
Come on,
preparation is
man.
grow a beard,
We-
maybe.
Come on, you gotta get hyped for Fest 2021, man. Come on.
I'm gonna grow a beard. I'm probably gonna get shredded beforehand so I can do like acrobatics on trees while like people are just walking down the trail. I'm swinging through tree to tree. I don't know, vine to vine.
Why would you need to do anything for? Why would
Stop
you need
pressing
any of
that fucking button, okay?
What? What do you mean?
Yeah.
I want to control the button. Let me control it.
So yeah. Anyways,
get
we're going on a hike. That wasn't
Oh.
actually. That wasn't us fucking.
Yeah.
If that's what the button was kind of
Everyone
alluding
thought it
to.
was.
Yeah.
Everyone
Everyone's
thought
like,
it
"Whoa,
was
these guys are
fuck
getting
Tricked you.
It's so hard.
Got you.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
What's this? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about the viewer.
What did you do, Sam? Your hair looks like you slapped
Oh,
on
It looks
it.
like you're trying to copy my hair right now.
Wait, hold on, hold on.
What's going
We
on?
get it
It's all
exactly
ruffled.
like Poobs. It's too long for that. I can't.
You're
No,
gonna
it's
have to,
not.
you're gonna have to
No,
put
it's
like
not.
fake cum
Yeah.
onto your hair.
Get
There you go.
down tonight. Ba-da. So yeah,
My
what
head's
about
itchy, is the
the
problem?
what about that beep? Is I don't know. I actually don't have any jokes about it. I don't know shit about it, so I can't really even.
Okay, so I did. Yeah, I guess.
Why do you
how
look
would
like
I
a
start
retard,
this?
Pooh?
How would I start this?
I just like making that face sometimes.
Yeah, we've decided to go on a hike. It's me, Brian, Bizzle. Those were the 3 that started it. Steve invited himself, so that's 4. And then Aqua. Actually, I think it was me, Bizzle, and Aqua were the starting ones.
Yeah.
Then we invited Brian. Then Steve invited himself. And then I was like, well, I don't know. Just to get rid of the funky stain of Steven, I'll invite Poob. So I did that yesterday. And we decided to go on a hike. It'll be next year. Hopefully after COVID dies down. And
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah,
I wouldn't even be able to cross the border if it doesn't.
yeah, it's true. And then again, Biden might put a bunch of restrictions on for like traveling and shit.
God dang it, Biden.
Yeah, god dang it. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say about that whole
Who'd you
minion
vote for,
thing when you were talking about like the you're talking about like if I would turn my mom into a minion for $1 trillion. I was gonna say, dude, like my mom's being a real bitch right now. She got Facebook like 6 months ago,
No.
and she has been radicalized in like no time. Like she has just turned in. She's always been a little bit right wing, but she's turned into like a Trumper supreme.
Oh God.
Where
Dude,
you know what the problem is? Is my dad was telling me it's because her generation was raised in front of the TV, and I was like, no, that's not the problem. The problem is they were raised during a time where everything that was published in a book
It's true.
was true. It was like fact
Yeah.
checked by a publisher and an editor, and then they're like 50 and they get on the internet and they're like, oh, it's written down, therefore it's true. I'm like, Mom, it's a picture of a fucking minion, and it says like build the wall, like that.
Yeah.
He's like, these
I like
Mexicans are
minions
raping
more than I
everybody.
like beeps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just because it's on Facebook doesn't mean it's true. So she comes over to my house and she's like, Sam, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. These Democrats, they want you to be able to take a full grown baby, like, and you can go do a postpartum abortion. And I said, I'm like, what are they? It's like throw it in a wood chipper? Like, what do you mean a postpartum abortion? Like, I'm like, you find me one piece of legislation or like state that has even like had the balls to sit up on the floor of the Senate and go, yo,
you guys ever think about doing something like this?
you guys ever give birth to a baby that's fully healthy and everything and just want to fucking see what happens when you yeet it into a garbage
Yeah.
can? Nobody's doing that, you fucking psycho. What's wrong with you?
You know what that would imply too? That means that people would go out of their way to go through the pain of childbirth just to eat it. Just throw it in.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, way easier.
Make a
to just,
fucking
like, shoot
smoothie out of
yourself
it.
in the stomach or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot yourself.
Dude, I've got some insane family members like that. Even there's a very annoying subsect to my Ohio family. Which Ohio's like pretty fucking Republican, and even amongst like my like super right wing family, they've been blocked because they will just bring Trump. Like they're like prime candidate for just like Trump cult.
Yeah.
Like anything that he says is like fact, and like to the point that pissed off other like Trump lovers because he'll like someone will be like, my daughter died. He'll be like, well, Trump did everything he could to protect her. Like just bring in like the most inappropriate stuff. The other day they post when it was like projected that Biden was gonna win. It said like, you remember that feeling when the second plane hit the towers on 9/11? Like that feeling you got in your gut, you should have that exact same feeling right now. Jesus Christ, like
incredible.
Seems a little extreme.
It's a
You
little
like
bit
like aren't rednecks the ones that are like 9/11's the worst day in
Yeah.
history ever that's ever happened in the world? And now they're like
9/11 too.
This is
yeah,
9/11
get ready, buckle up. And they, oh my God, dude, I can't. Well, already you shouldn't go on Facebook, but I do just to kind of see like, you know,
The
dumb
wackos.
people say shit.
Yeah.
And every day now for like a week, he's been like, I just want you guys to enjoy and reminisce on the last 4 years and how great everything was. This was the gas price for these 4 years. This was my mortgage rate. This was how much I was getting paid. And they're like, I'm going to come back in 3 years and compare this. I'm like, dude, he gets
Adjusted
one
for
like per
inflation.
post. Like, who are you talking to, dude? Shut the, like, I can't say it because of just certain family members. It just make things awkward, but I just want to comment and be like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, I hate you.
I have the exact
this
same
makes them
thing in my
really personal.
family. That's like everybody's super Christian and like
yeah.
the worst type of Christians, Southern Baptists,
Oh.
which are horrible. And there's these I have cousins that are in the military, and it's like a military family, and so all the kids are homeschooled, and so they're just the children of the corn, you know. They're all in like this little cult, and they're all taught by their mom, who's also like their religious leader. And like when they come by, everything is like, by the grace of God, Jesus led us here. And like after they leave, people in my family super religious. After they leave, there's like, Jesus Christ. Will they shut up about God for a minute?
It's like the fucking Flanders kids.
It's so fucking boring to just be like, God did everything for me. Like, thank you.
Dude, stand up for yourself. You're the one that made that casserole, bitch. That wasn't Jesus guiding your hand.
God
drove me
this
here.
Food at the grocery store and planted it in the earth and sowed the seeds. Yeah, those people just need to get laid or something. I fucking hate those people. I hate religious people.
The only thing worse than that was
stink.
I saw a video of a humanitarian going to North Korea, and he did like 10,000 cataract surgeries while he was there.
Jesus.
It was just like free. He just showed up to do it. And he brought all his equipment, and this guy was so great at it. He would just, and then like pull the thing out of their eye and then bandage it. And then they would have to sit there for like an hour with their thing. And then they would like pull off and they were like, oh, I can see again. And the first thing they did, the doctor's right here. They pull off
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, they pull off the eye bandage, and they're like, I can see. And they just push the doctor out of the way. And there's like, thank you, the Lord Savior, like bowing at the picture of Kim Jong. And I'm like, dude,
Lord.
the fucking, you've been blind for 28 years under this fucking guy. And then the eye surgeon comes in from South Korea, fixes you up, and you fucking pray to him. Eyeballs. Yeah.
So it's because if it weren't for Kim Jong-un, dude, they wouldn't have invited him over. Right? There's the shitty eyeballs.
There's this guy that went to my high school. He's like the only person that ever, when I was a little kid, like he babysat me, which is really weird because like from the time I was like 4 years old, my dad would go to work and I'd just stay at home by myself. Like I never wanted a babysitter.
That explains a lot of a lot.
I never like wanted a babysitter. This is only
raised by rats.
I was not raised by rats. I was just like playing video games and watching movies and shit. But I was at my friend's house and his mom took us over there, and now he is like so fucking insane. And the other day, he went on this huge tirade on Facebook, like he has been for years. Like I remember he was like one of the first people I saw that was like, shut up, Brian. Make it kill you and shut up.
He's talking.
I hit my knee.
Keep going.
He was one of the first people that I saw that was like, I'm a proud boy. I'm a proud Western chauvinist, and I respect the housewife. I uphold like the morals of the masculine America. Like I remember seeing that freshman year of college, being like, what is this? Like, what's happening? To this day, now he's like way more. And you remember possibly that thing that little debacle that happened at my high school. That I won't go into specifics because I'll be doxxed.
Can you go into specifics?
He defended it. Something racist happened at my high school.
Yeah.
Like, very openly.
Like, by the way, it was overtly racist.
Type it out. Poob, tell me after this.
I will.
Oh, you probably did tell me. I just forgot.
And he like went on Facebook, was like, if it was like a hard slur, then it could be racist. Yeah. But like, since it wasn't, no way that this is like made with racist intent and all this stuff. And what's going off? And he has, like, at my school, there'd be like one black guy in 4 years. Like, it was awful. And Jesus Christ, that sounds like I just said it's awful that it's awful, the lack of diversity.
Yeah.
And
everybody would do a collective sigh every 4 years as they walked up the steps.
His best friend was like his 4 years, like the one black guy at our school, and that guy is so fucking like in with that. Like he was like, it's not racist, you guys. Like I don't even think it's a big deal. And his girlfriend, that they now have like 3 kids together. She was a racist redneck when we were in high school. And she's like, and that's coming from a black guy. Like, don't you see that you guys are crazy? Like Jesus Christ, like this isn't a very
you got brainwashed,
reputable. And that fucking nuts one dude, the Proud Boy, when as soon as Trump lost, he went on this thing. It was like, I see now that the thing that we need the most is a monarchy. Like, it is the only way to restore the masculine republic is to make like Trump a monarch and like keep him in power. I'm like, dude, you are the most like for the freedom of people guy that I've been like. if you stand by one thing besides being a racist dirtbag, it's like, I don't want anyone controlling me. And now he's
he
like,
wants a monarchy.
I want Trump to be a monarch. And wait, sorry, this will last a little bit because I just remembered how funny it was. Someone, he went on another tear in a comment section. And this guy went to my college. Like, he's not just the normal dumb redneck from my high school that's just racist because, like,
he's now the normal dumb redneck from your college.
Just like, hey, what up? Oh, fuck you up. Like, I have some really, like, 8th year in my high school rednecks. And he went, I think he got a master's, but he's just a dumb redneck. And he commented something about how, like, I don't think any, like, non-white people should be able to, like, come to America after this. And someone was like, wow, dude, that is the most openly racist thing I've ever seen someone say on Facebook. And he's like, how is that racist? Like, he's like incapable of, like, just say it at that point. Just say I'm a racist. Like, holy shit.
No, anyway, I thought it was like a funny thing. Then
my knee's bleeding, by the way, in case anyone was wondering.
Yeah, nobody cares.
I gotta probably go and put some polysporin on it or something.
Go put some Neosporin on it.
How dirty is your desk?
I'll wait. I
always thought it was a funny thing, and then you ended up saying that this guy legitimately thinks that, but everybody has always complained about, like, the 2-party system. Like, we need to abolish the 2-party system. And I was thinking, like, how funny would it be if I just agree with them and I'm there, and like I go to a parade where everybody's like, we need to reform the 2-party system, and I'm like in favor of like a 1-party system. Like, we need to start like a Soviet thing. Like, yeah, the opposition, just gulag them. And then you come to me and say, like, this guy legitimately thinks that. You know?
Yeah. No, he is like, he's insane. His whole family fucking sucks. That's the worst part of my hometown is you'll hear a last name and you'll, like, your older brother went to school with his older brother, blah blah. Like, their mom works at the one store, and like there just becomes these big clan families of fucking idiots, and you have to meet all their extended family just from being in proximity to them. And there's like notorious like, oh, this person's a blank family member, and you're like, oh Christ, like,
what does that mean? Wait,
like that's the blank is mean? In. I'm not saying their last name. They're like they're a they're a Brian. If that was a last name, blah blah blah.
I thought you were gonna go with like an ethnicity.
No, why would I then say something racist after going on just a tangent about how dumb this racist guy is?
Because it's planted so deep inside you don't even realize it.
I'm a sleeper. I'm a sleeper racist. Someday someone's gonna say my code word that's gonna set me off. Honky.
You go fucking insane.
Jive turkey.
I've always loved honky, dude. I wish that one would come back.
What does that mean?
People take offense to that?
I don't know.
What does it mean? I don't get it. Like, what is a honky?
I don't know what it is.
Funny to call white people.
Yeah,
I think.
it's fucking funny. Jive turkey.
Yeah, it's a funny word. Yeah,
honky is fucking hilarious.
It probably has some like dark reason that it's called that, but I'm not gonna Google it.
So my mom's dating this new guy, and he's like a musician.
What does he play?
He plays like, what is like the most milquetoast fucking just average garbage that you like. This guy has devoted his life to music, and like the peak of music for him is just like the Eagles, you know, like he's like, this is it, this is as good as music gets, and so he just knows like shit. It's just shit, and he's not even that great at playing. I hope he doesn't see this. But anyways,
my mom's new dumbass dirt sucking boyfriend.
I think he might be autistic because he fucking does this thing where like he won't
autistic dumbass.
Retarded
words.
This is talking to him.
Can't even fuck my mom right.
Legit. He'll sit there and like talk to you, and he'll like
brain tinier.
Brain tiny. He'll like make eye contact for a second and just kind of like, oh, that's a really nice shirt you got there. It's a very nice shirt. Yeah.
I think careful. Your mom's not in the fridge right now, bro. She's probably cut up and.
Dude, my mom wears the pants out of that fucking relationship. Takes his fucking pants off. He just walks behind her on the ground on all fours.
She lifts him up into the air and sucks his dick.
She carries him by the scruff of his neck like a fucking stray cat.
And then he just engulfs his penis.
Yeah. Anyways, I remember there was a reason I was bringing him up. There was something about something I was going to say.
He was a musical genius.
Yes, that's what it was.
And he talked to the Eagles.
Yeah, there was something about the Eagles. No, it was something about
racist.
I was trying to joke with him about something, and then he was just not it was just a fucking, like I was talking to a stone wall, and I tried to make it as awkward as possible, and he was just sitting there going like, he would just go and he would like look up and down. I'm gonna call him Dad.
I'll probably make him feel more uncomfortable. Daddy,
do whatever I can to fuck with this guy.
Yeah, Dad.
You should buy a gun and like hold it to his fucking head.
Yeah.
If you break up with my mom, I'll fucking kill you. Just like mess with him.
The first time I met him, my mom fucking like, she saw me coming. Like she saw me, she wanted me to like just shake his hand and say like, hey, and then she was gonna leave, and she went to go walk out the door with them, and they made it down around the walkway and we're in the driveway, and I fucking followed him out there, and she knew I was gonna start doing some shit, and she was like, she just goes, come on, Ben, come on, and she like hops in the car really quick, and I fucking like track him down, and I just go, I like stopped him. I was like, hey Ben, but I don't want to say what kind of fucking car he's driving.
What's his license plate? Just describe it that way.
No, I was like, what's the crash test rating on this CRV? And he goes, what? He's like, well, I don't know. I'm like, do you make my mom buckle up before you take her anywhere? He goes, I think she buckles up, but of course he's doing like this. He's like, I don't, dude, you could.
You wear condoms when you're with my mom.
Fuck my mom. Do you wear condoms? Yeah.
You don't have to. She went through menopause. So
way past that. She's actually
had a
hysterectomy.
She prefers it without a condom.
It's had a hysterectomy. It's just a fucking empty
void
in there.
Yeah, you think my mom's dirty?
Yeah, you think she's dirty? A double bagger? Huh? Is that what you're thinking in your head? You fucking sick fuck.
Ben, you want to fucking kill you?
Yeah. That's when you whip out the pistol from the back of your pants. Ben, I swear to God, say it. Say she's a hoe. I'll fucking blow your head off on this goddamn beautiful CRV, by the way. Great model. Yeah. I will fucking kill you.
The guy's fucking strange, though. That's for sure.
If he sees this, he's going to be alarmed. At
this point, like, it can't be any worse than like I've talked to him, and like he's a super liberal guy, and he's already dating this fucking right-wing psychopath, so this is the least of his concerns is me.
I picture you ever watch fucking Rick and Morty, that show or whatever?
Yeah,
he reminds me of the fucking slug version of Morty's dad.
Yep, that's who he is. Yeah,
that's what he, and it's just so he just turns around and shows his little ass cheek every time you talk to him.
Yep.
That's a defense mechanism. That's how Poob got around in school without getting bullied.
Now it's because I wear that fucking jean jacket and pop the collars.
Yeah,
I carried around a comb knife with me. Yeah. You know, fuck with me, I just rake it across them really hard.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. That was huge news. Hold on.
A comb knife?
Wait, no. Last time, did we talk about when it was just me, you, and Shira? Did we talk about the whole Hunter Biden thing?
Maybe.
Are you talking about the alleged
the pictures?
Huh?
Oh, you're talking about the okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
talking about like the pictures on his computer or whatever.
Yeah, well, there's the video of him. He's laying back. This is like the fucking best presidential scandal ever. He's laying back on a couch and he's getting foot fucked by some like Eastern European prostitute.
Does that mean they're?
No, she has her feet like lubed up and she's like rubbing the soles on his cock. And then on top of that, he's just leaning back, smoking a crack pipe. He's smoking crack.
Badass.
Bro, that sounds pretty badass.
Dude, like of all things, he's not like fucking, just like grabbing some chick's ass, nothing. He's just leaning back, totally just like he's done this a million times. Like you can tell this ain't his first rodeo. Because he's just talking coyly about it, and he's like, yeah, you really know what you're doing there. And then he's fucking lighting up a crack pipe, which, by the way, had obviously been heavily used many times before. This was not his first crack. He's not like how do I hold this damn thing? Like this guy was fucking shoves the rock in there.
Doing flip tricks like fucking Poob. Yeah.
Spinning the weighted crack rock ball around the end of his finger.
Faster, whore!
This dude's a seasoned professional. And so I thought it would be funny. I'm like, that is like the worst possible thing that you could be used to tarnish your image if you were running for president. Your son is smoking crack, getting a foot fuck.
Yeah.
Like, that's hilarious. And so then I was like, well, anytime like the left does anything bad, they like cover it up. You know what I mean? Like they'll sit there, like Trump has fucking been accused of raping like 20 women or molesting them or whatever, and everybody like talks bad about it. But like Joseph Biden, you know, whatever the fuck he did to that aide of his, what's her name? Tara Reid. Yeah. All of a sudden, nobody talks about that shit. You're not allowed to talk about that anymore, and nobody calls him out on it. It's been buried, and I'm like, so how incredibly like by the book leftist would it be if I was just like, if I tried to make it seem like Hunter Biden was really cool, you know? And so I was like, dude, this Hunter Biden guy just laying back, getting foot fucked while smoking crack. Yeah. That's cool. Barron Trump.
Oh,
he couldn't fuck 2 feet if he tried. And like I was calling him like a dork and shit on Twitter. Apparently, like the you know, it's obviously a joke, but it got like retweeted a bunch, and like the Trump people found it.
Oh God.
And they did not think it was funny. And
well, they
so,
send you like a cease and desist or something, like, take this down.
Oh, dude. No, not like literally Trump's people. I'm talking just like super right wingers.
Oh, okay.
They found it, and they like took it so far out of like, all I said was like, Barron Trump couldn't fuck 2 feet if he tried. In other words, like, he's not, the guy's a dweeb. He's just not capable of being a Chad laying back on a couch, getting his feet fucked or fucking 2 feet while he's smoking crack. He just can't do it. He's a dweeb. And they were like, I got DMs where people were just like, oh, what? You talking about a 14-year-old's cock? You want to suck a 14-year-old's cock? You want to fuck Barron Trump in his ass and make him cum all over your fucking mouth? I'm like, holy shit, people.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
First of all, the guy's like 7 feet tall. I didn't think he was 14. Have you seen him?
Is he?
Yeah,
This guy looks like fucking Gumby, dude. He looks like fucking, he's like huge.
He is huge, but
Yeah,
I
huge.
knew he was young. I probably wouldn't have made that tweet, but I don't want to fuck a 14-year-old.
But
well, it's not like it's Sam giving him the foot job. That's all I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
not like he's like, it's not like he'll never get these feet. It's
oh
not
no,
like he's
they
gonna
were
take that.
straight up like, they were straight up DMing me saying that I was like trying to rape Barron Trump. I'm like, how the fuck did you grab that out of those jumbled words? Like, so anyways, they went through my old tweets to find stuff that was like bannable, that they could like use to report me to just get my thing taken down, because you can't say anything mean about Barron. He must be protected at all costs. So they found something about me telling some woman to kill herself. That's fine. I obviously got in trouble for that one. But then there was another one which is funny because it's in line with what they think. I was criticizing the Black Lives Matter protesters for beating up shop owners and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that'll get your point across. Just go club another store owner and hit him in the face with a cinder block. Everybody's sympathizing, right? And they were like, you know, that might be in line with what I think, but Barron Trump needs our help. So they reported it.
Beautiful Chad cock.
Yeah.
Are you banned? Did you get banned?
I got banned for 12 hours because even Twitter thought it was funny. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's not that bad. How did you? Weren't you permabanned? And that's why this.
Yeah, but that's different. That's different. You can criticize Barron Trump and only get 12 hours or say something about foot fucking him or whatever. But if the previous one was threatening to kill a gay man, and that was
no, but
it wasn't even a threat.
How
it was
did
just
you?
Like a joke. He said I'd kill a gay guy for a chicken sandwich.
I think he said
like
I'd like.
He added Chick-fil-A. He said I will cut this.
No, it was for a sponsorship. It was
no, that's not.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about the difference in quality of band. I meant like how did you ever? Because I remember you made another account after that, and that got banned, right?
Yeah,
because it was you're not allowed to make alternate accounts.
Well, how are you still?
It's not his account.
Yeah, it's not on my account.
But you've no
It
longer
clearly says General Sam
It
Secretary.
just it gets.
but
it
you
gets
no
good-
longer
it gets-
even do the like.
He just
this
tells
is
her what to
girl.
I
say.
just tell her what to say, dude. I have employees. I'm a big guy. I got my own corporation.
I found a loophole. I'm a genius.
It's actually stalled on there. It's Stall's other.
It's Stalt's other account.
But no,
He's-
that would get Stall's
Oh.
account banned, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't.
I don't know.
No, because he's not banned originally, so it's not banning evasion.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
think
don't know.
I think when I made that second
It's Abby's
account that
account.
got banned, it was like around Halloween, and I posted that video of the skeleton fucking the lady, and then there was immediately after that something else, and they just fucking like tied those up together, and that one got banned pretty quick. I've been a good boy on this account. I've said nothing.
Relatively, yeah.
Yeah,
You
I've been
never
a good
told
boy.
it. She never
Yo-
posted anything inappropriate, you know.
Yeah. Margaret was a very loyal employee. And then she kept
Was.
threatening with was. And she kept threatening me with sexual assault allegations.
Except for the and you know she kept talking about foot jobs and how Baron's dick is not big enough for a foot. I don't
Foot
even know what
jobs.
that means.
Listen, I'm not one
That's
to
what
talk
everybody
down on
else was
someone's
trying to-
fetish.
What
Anyway,
about that?
Sam told her not to, and she's like, "Well, it's
Feet-
still technically my account at the end," and so she posted it anyways, and that's what you know. Guess what? She got banned for 12 hours.
That's how a lot of people took it too, was that his dick was
Yeah.
not big enough to fuck 2 feet. I'm like, no, dude,
Yeah.
you can have a 1-inch cock and fuck feet. I'm
He's-
saying he is
he's a
not
loser.
cool enough
He
to
can't
get
to the feet
himself
stage.
into the scenario
Yeah.
where he is like he's basically Nikita from earlier. Like Nikita can try,
he-
but
That's
the
kind of-
couch turned towards the wall is too
Yeah.
weird. He will never get to the point to fuck 2 feet. That's
Well,
what I'm
he is
saying about
four- he-
Baron.
I mean, yeah, but Baron's 14, so yeah, of course
Yeah.
he's not gonna fuck
Yeah,
any
don't piss
feet.
off Brian. All right, Brian's a big Baron Trump fan, so
You know what?
Tread
I think
carefully.
Baron I didn't know he was 14. I thought he was 14 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know how old he was. I don't fucking pay attention to that shit. It's not my country. Give a fuck. You know what I mean?
you sure have a lot of opinions for now. So suddenly, it's not my country. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Burn
But
it.
anyways, those
I don't
feet.
give a fuck.
You know, Yeah.
Foot fetish, like that, just. Well, I guess there's a million other fetishes that are far more, you know.
I wouldn't knock it. I just
advanced.
I don't think I would nut. I
I guess you couldn't get
would
an
happen.
STD if you had sex with a prostitute.
I think it would be very hard for me to nut.
For other holes.
If it was just
I
completely-
honestly almost have like an
I would try it.
reverse
I don't
foot
care.
fetish. I think they're kind of gross. Like I think they're
Nah, I would. I don't know.
like
would try
I
it.
don't find much sexual appeal in a foot.
Let me tell you something.
Probably the
The,
least any body part.
Just rubbing. Who cares?
Yeah, the whole like
Yeah, I guess
foot
it's just
fucking
friction.
and two most overrated things in the world is foot fucking and titty fucking.
I don't think foot fucking is overrated at all.
What?
There is
Who the hell
Have
talks
you
about
ever-
foot
no,
fucking?
I guess foot fucking
A
is
lot of
not
people-
overrated.
Foot fetish is
But I tried it and I was like, this is like there's literally a
how do you
purpose-made
nut?
vagina right there. Like, why am I doing this?
No, it's just like how do you
Gimme.
nut? This doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You just nut like the same way, just probably from like jerking off. Like eventually, it just like rubs you enough.
Why
and,
not
like,
use a hand?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's just
I don't
a complete
know. What-
downgrade.
It's
in every
okay.
way.
You know, there's people out there without hands. Okay, there's people out there without arms. So
Mm.
you know, I feel sympathy for them because that's probably how they give hand jobs,
They don't give hand jobs.
They give hand jobs with
Or
their feet.
hands.
foot jobs.
Those
Well,
are
if
foot
you
jobs.
lose your arms, your legs kind of become your
Become your
arms.
hands.
Right? I don't know.
Like
how it
those,
works.
you know
have to
those
use it to
painters
pick
that
shit
paint with
up.
their toes?
Yeah,
They just
Yeah,
grab your
Oh.
cock between their toe knuckles and
And crush them up.
really
instead
quick.
of
Yeah.
like losing
Ooh.
a thumb and putting your big toe there, I'd like to lose my big toes and put my thumbs there, so I could have more like primate like feet.
Yeah.
You grab onto things and hang
Yeah.
upside down. That could be interesting.
You should
If
do
I
it.
if I had foot hand, yeah, I'd probably jerk
How much would that
myself off with
cost?
it. How much would that cost? I don't know. Without
To
health
do that
insurance,
surgery?
probably a lot.
Wait, the only way I would do that
You
is
got
if it
health insurance?
replaced my knee with like more of a like an elbow type thing that could bend more.
yeah, true.
That way I could like
Uh,
shit and just grab the shit out of my ass and then drop it in the toilet. I wouldn't even have to. Yeah,
Oh yeah, it'd be sick.
that would.
And
be.
then like I don't know, maybe if I could
Or
get two
even
more of
take a
those
look.
as arms. If I could have feet with thumbs as my arms too, and as my feet.
that would be so fucking weird to just have a foot with
Coming out of
with a thumb.
It would
on,
be
your,
grotesque.
on your arm.
That would be
Dude,
so weird.
Have you ever seen those people that have like I don't want to say a monkey thumb. I don't know what the medical term for it is, but they have like a thumb that's almost as long as their fingers. You ever seen that?
No.
Because I worked
the
with a girl
fuck?
once. No, I swear to God, like her thumb would probably went to like there, and it was like you could still see like top of the thumb shaped different than your fingers, but it had like the length of a finger. It was so
What the
weird.
fuck?
And she would like type on the touchscreen. It was at like an ice cream place. She'd type on it like with that big thumb finger, and I instantly was like, "Whoa!"
Jealous?
Like, so no, I was like, "Well, yeah, of course, obviously," but I was also like, "What is going on with her? Like thumb finger? I can't like." I'm not going to ask her about it ever. And so I started talking about it, behind her back to all my other colleagues. And I was like, guys, what is that? And like, well, I only did it to one person, like one of my roommates. And he just somehow never fucking noticed it until I pointed it out. And he's like, oh yeah, it's the length of a finger. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but there's probably like, more than one person with that.
Oh no, I Googled it. I saw some thumb fingers. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it called?
I just looked up long thumbs. Thumbitis, bro. I don't know.
I had a kid I went to high school with, or that actually he went to all my schools together. He had fucking like finger toes, where when it didn't matter what flip flops he had, his fucking toes went over the edge of the flip flops.
Oh,
yeah. And he always insisted on wearing flip flops. I'm like, dude, if you got whatever that is for feet, like flip flops aren't an option. Just fucking wrap a shoe on it.
Apparently, it's just brachydactyl long thumbs. That's lit. It's just like long thumb, bro. You just got long thumb.
and that's not
It seems
so
like
bad.
an evolutionary advantage to me.
Yeah, seriously, she could scoop ice cream like a
With her
maniac.
thumb.
That's what she evolved from, a long line of ice cream scoopers. Yeah.
Dude, oh my god, she grabbed you and tried to gouge out your eyes. She could hit your
Yeah.
brain.
She would.
She
Oh
could
my
scoop
god.
your brain out. Oh my god.
It would literally kill you.
Oh fuck, I've got to piss so bad, but I'm just gonna hold it.
I have to pee also.
All right, do you guys want to end it here? It's been a long time, or do we just keep going and make it so you don't pee?
You guys can just keep going, like when you leave Sam and you're like, "Oh, and you guys keep talking." Like Brian and I could go take a pee break.
Let's just,
You riff
exactly.
or
Just go
something.
talk for.
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah, you
gonna
can do that.
do this until 7 p.m.?
This is
Dude,
for all
I
the
swear to
people
God,
that come-
He's gonna. I swear to God, as soon as we leave to go pee, this motherfucker's not even gonna be online. This is gonna be off. We're gonna come back
No.
to each other.
No,
I
that wouldn't-
swear
you
to
wouldn't
God,
do it.
that's gonna happen.
Don't put that idea in his head.
It's already in his head. It's been in his head since fucking before this even started.
These 2 minutes will be for the people that want a solo episode. Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. Well, now that they're gone, I'm getting out of here. I can feel like Poob's probably gonna burst back into the room any second. No, he's not. Anyways, that's the end of this one. Thanks for stopping by, and later.